Good afternoon. Today is Friday, March 2nd, 2018. I'm Corey Apple. A giant asteroid should miss Earth.
And I'm Morgan Wheeler. Scientists have spotted a new colony of penguins from space. The news is next.
Today is National Speech and Debate Education Day in the U.S., and we Wildcats have an amazing group of 55 hard-working, talented students that represent us in the competitions around the state and country. If you know someone here associated with the program, thank them for their dedication to what they do.
They don't call it a blood sport because they play like kittens. Your Wildcat staff will be battling the Skyview staff and be supporting Beckham Johansson's fight against cancer Tuesday night here in our gym. Crosscheck Cancer is back and it's going to be wild. Please help us in supporting Beckham and his family by joining us March 6th at 7 p.m. here at Columbia High School.
Seniors, please consider applying for 2018's Wildcat Booster Scholarship. Applications are due by April 2nd. Your parent or guardian must be a booster member, but that only costs $10 to join. Forms are in the front office. Apply today. You'd be surprised on how many scholarships go unclaimed because people don't apply.
Also, seniors, just a reminder, senior projects are an important graduation requirement. If you are not complete yet, please continue to be working with your advisor to complete those graduation requirements, paper, and presentation. Presentations will take place on SAT Day, April 10th from 1 to 2:30 with your advisor. Look for information to sign up for your time slot in the front office windows in a few weeks.
What happens after your successful BSU football career? You go on to coach? Parents and players are invited to help us welcome BSU's alumni, new head football coach, John Helmendaler, at the parent-player meeting Monday at 6 p.m. in the CHS library.
Today's activities, spring sports have started. Check with coach. We'll be right back after this.
Is your high school career looking a little like this? Well, then maybe you should try coming in on time and not cutting class, you irresponsible people. Look, guys, we understand. School may not be the most entertaining thing in the world, but you only got a few years to go, so just power through it and get to class. Remember, guys, if you miss 6 classes or more, you're gonna miss out on that credit. Just take some responsibility in your life and go to class. It's really not that hard.
Today's weather is brought to you by Dr. Kim Keller. Your smile is your first impression. Make yours a good one and visit Dr. Keller today. Today's high is 36 with a low of 18. Tomorrow's high is 39 with a low of 34. Back to you, Morgan.
Thank you, Corey. An asteroid up to 1,600 feet in diameter is set to fly by Earth in the early hours of March 7th. Named 2017 VR-12, NASA has called the object potentially hazardous. But don't worry, the space rock shouldn't get closer than 900,000 miles from Earth. That's far enough to stay safe, and maybe even close enough to watch in a home telescope. It is difficult to work out an asteroid's size at great distance, but we can estimate. The asteroid is a mere point of light in our telescopes. We cannot resolve its size that way, Paul Kodas of NASA's Jet Propulsion Laboratory told Newsweek.
Scientists have stumbled across a huge group of previously unknown adult penguins on the most northern part of the Antarctica Peninsula, numbering more than 1.5 million birds. They were first noticed when great patches of their poo or guano showed up in pictures taken from space. The animals are crammed onto a rocky archipelago called the Danger Islands. The researchers who detailed the discovery in the journal Scientific Reports say it is a total surprise. It's a classic case of finding something where no one really looked. The Danger Islands are hard to reach, so people didn't really try that hard. Team member Dr. Tom Hart from Oxford University told BBC News.
The SAT word of the day is mitigate, which means to lessen in force or intensity, make less severe. You could use it this way. Wearing a motorcycle helmet will mitigate your injuries if you have an accident. Thanks for watching and live the Wildcat way.